It's game one of a BO5. We're going to get right on into it. Magma against Extreme.
Delete the mid lane.
Yeah.
Make it a jungle lane.
That's what he's hoping for. They're going to look to go
Paparazzi.
out on a Paparazzi. Yeah, he just TP'd here, so it's going to be a long walk if he doesn't survive this.
He's hitting a lot, though.
And now they've got the Spirit Siphon. Exorcism, 1 kill, 2
Double
kills all for Paparazzi. It's first blood. It's a double kill. TZ comes over well too late. So far, it really hasn't done much, and he's saving his gold for now with just boots and about 500-600 gold left over. TZ, no primal split for 50 seconds. He's been caught by the ensnare. They've got themselves the Exorcism. They're going to chase onto the Brewmaster and get this kill pretty easily. Disruption just not going to do anything, and DY thinking about going into an Ice Path. They really want this Ags for TZ, but he's also got the Blink Dagger queued up. We've seen Brewmasters kind of make the mistake of going into the Blink Dagger first when I think they need the Ags. They've got themselves the Ghost Ship out on Old 11. They're trying to get the control and kill off Beastmaster. They take him out. Bai gets credit for the kill. Paparazzi and Tanker here with the Shikuchi thinking about going in, but
I like that build. You want to forego the Yules for sure. I just spoke about the Shadow Demon thing. Helm of the Overlord, just 600 gold away from that. That's another big power spike.
So Mercy's going to start this off with the Demonic Purge. Goes after DY. Acropire down on the steps. A little bit of a choke point, but Kaz turns around and throws the Fire Blast out. They've got themselves the Disruption. That's through onto Tank, who's trying to come over and get the kill on Kaz, which he will. They do finish off DY, and now Tank moving forward onto Mercy. Meanwhile, Primal Roar, Ghost Ship, trying to keep himself alive. Bai looks over at Paparazzi, who's got the Exorcism going, and they cannot get this kill out on a Paparazzi. Paparazzi's going to finish off the Kunkka instead. Tank falls to Dust. Dust coming over with the damage, throws down a trap, slowing up Paparazzi. Mercy, not a lot of health to work with. They've got Lou coming in, going after TZ. TZ trying to run away, but he is in a lot of trouble. They get the kill onto the Brewmaster. And now they've got the song, the slow. Will he catch up? The song of the Siren is not into his ears. He's got earplugs in and will make sure he walks away.
Even if it did.
Fake Jakiro against Jakiro. I love this cosmetic. They look the same, don't they?
Sort of. Not really.
Disruption, and well, now there's a problem. Lou gets right on top of Mercy, kills off the Shadow Demon. There's nothing that they can do about that one. Again, no primal split for another 28 seconds. Dust, he's maintaining his position on the mid lane, but probably want to see him trying to get out there and farm. We've got the silence out on Bai, when now with the Bloodlust, trying to help Kunkka run. But you've got Kaz in some trouble, and by in some trouble, I mean he's dead on his screen already. He's going to be dead for 30 seconds. Lou now on a killing spree.
Yeah, I'm coming with the Naga too. Super easy. And the Overlord as well. Had the Exorcism at least, so he went for the Blink first on the Brew. Oh no, he was already struggling in the net worth. Really don't like the decision.
They're gonna
he gets all up on Brew.
Yeah, he doesn't get the primal split off, and well, they've got the Lotus Orb that's bouncing around a lot. They go to the Song. They're trying to get the kill here with the BKB pop by Kunkka. They get the kill on a Paparazzi. They'll take away his spree. Song not going to do enough.
X mark the
now they've got the X on Lou, who's got an Aegis to work with, but no Song. They go to the primal split now. TZ is going to try and help him get this control. They've got the Cyclone out onto the Beastmaster. Meanwhile, BKB's been popped by Dust. The damage coming out from the TA. They look to go get the Torrent, but, well, it never lands on its target. They've got themselves the Dual Breath. They have the stun coming through out onto this Naga Siren. Macropire, not enough of a deterrent. They finally get the kill on a Mercy. It's Tank who gets credit for that one, who's going to the back lines to try and finish off these heroes. Torrent doesn't land. He's got the Orchid onto the Kunkka. Kunkka trying to stand his ground, and Tank, the time lapse. He kills off Bai, gets a kill on the Kaz, and now all of a sudden he's got a triple kill before going down. Working wonders on this Weaver.
Should be pretty free Roche, not gonna lie. But now they do the other option where they just start pressuring in the side lanes. Kind of free that Roche up for themselves. Oh, he got silenced.
And they've got the silence. They have the Primal Roar, the Force Staff, trying to get him a moment to go into the Primal Split. He gets it off. BKB's been popped by Paparazzi. They've got themselves the Macropire down. BKB from Kunkka too. Paparazzi taking some damage, but not enough. Kaz on the run back. They get the stun out onto the Weaver. The Exorcism comes through from Paparazzi, but it only has a 4th iteration left. So TZ has an opportunity to go into the Primal Split once again and potentially Cyclone and stop this Roche attempt from happening. And that's what he does. He blinks forward. He gets the stun on the Paparazzi. They go into the Song. TZY, not anything he can do as he already threw the stun on the Paparazzi. They've got the Ice Path down. And now Dust trying out for the damage. Paparazzi with the Spirit Siphon and the Lotus Orb. They have the Ensnare onto the Kunkka. Kaz getting low once again. Tank coming in. We're going to get the right clicks out onto this Ogre Magi and maybe get the kill onto the Kunkka. Now back to form is TZY. They've got the Ice Path that locks up the Brewmaster. They get the kill onto the Kunkka. They got the Primal Split for the second time in this fight. It's out on the Templar Assassin. Dust in trouble. Ensnare is there. Force Step not far enough. Goes into the meld, and it's not enough from Dust or the rest of the team to save this Templar Assassin, and now they'll move their attention over to the Brewmaster. DY moving forward, has Macro Pyre, Ice Path in a second. They got the kill on a Mercy. They take out the Shadow Demon. Does not land it, but Old 11 continues to move forward, throws those axes out, and won't hit in time as he blinks over to the bottom lane where the tier 2 once stood.
Thought that would be a little bit more aggressive, but at the same time, we just saw it in the last game, right? What Magma did. You kind of stop with your opponent if you want to.
Bloodthorn. Wow. For Tank. Catch DY, and the Torrent lands. They'll get the damage and the kill, but here comes Lou. This is a problem. Lou coming forward, and he's got that Hex, but doesn't have the help just yet. Now they've got the double silence coming through from Paparazzi. The Primal Roar is used, but the disruption to try and save him. Lotus Orb, BKB's all coming in. Baiyi trying to get something to happen as he lands the Torrent onto the Naga Siren, who still has this Aegis. The Aegis on Lou is only there for a minute. It's more than enough time to make something happen in this fight. The Dive Bomber. Bird comes down out onto Kaz, and Tank gets credit for that kill, using the Bird to start that one off. Back to form for TZ. Blink in, Thunderclap, and has another Primal Split if he wants to go to it, and that's exactly what he's going to do with Paparazzi still full health, but now no longer with the Exorcism. Kunkka salving up, Lotus Orb once again, Tank waiting over to the sides. They've got the Torrent to land on a Lou. Lou still working with this Aegis. They've got the Dive Bomber again, and they have the song to set up potentially the end of this game. But Dust blinks away. They've got the silence out of the Shadow Demon. They look over at the Kunkka. Baiyi trying to run away. He gets into the Silver Edge. They get the kill there on a Mercy. Paparazzi getting hit by Dust, but he doesn't quite care for this damage. No more Primal Splits. They've got the Fear. They'll get the kill on a TZ. Dust trying to hit away and make something happen, but he can't do anything. Ice Path on a 2 with the Magpar. The right click damage coming in from Tank. They get the kill on a Mercy. Mercy doesn't have fire well. Just use it. Tank's got himself an Ultra Kill. This Weaver, an Ultra Kill looking for the Rampage, trying to find something. Baiyi gets back into the base, and they won't have the damage to get him the Rampage, but they still are cleaning up. Old 11 ends up dead. He's got buyback available. Paparazzi with the BKB. The damage out from Dust. Still doesn't get the killing blow out onto the Death Prophet. Ice Path lands onto the Ogre Magi as well as the Brewmaster. But Paparazzi, DY go down to Baiyi. The Kunkka's finally outputting something. But Tank comes over with a Bloodthorn. The right click damage still not enough. In the Silver Edge, the burn's not going to be there just yet. And now Lou trying to TP out and will. But Tank goes to the time lapse. These heroes on the side of Magma lock him down with the Sun. The right click damage from Dust. They have the X. They'll have the kill. Dust gets the kill, and Streak as Extreme extremely overstay their welcome.
Up for Lou. Free Acceptor for Lou, probably. Yeah. Yeah, minus 15 is a lot. Chooses not to go for it.
Dust was waiting. Blink in, Thunderclap, Silence comes through as well as the Hex, but they've got themselves the Primal Split. They're going to try and make a move out on a Lou. Goes into the Manta. TZ, Cyclone up onto the Naga Siren and sends him back down to Earth with the Torrent landing out onto the Naga Siren as well. There's so much needed here to try and get the damage out to get this kill on Lou. They've got the Fire Blast stunning him up for just a second, but back to form is DCY, who will get hexed by Lou. Disruption's there for the save, and a Silence coming out of the 4 of these heroes on the side of Magma. Right click damage onto Old 11, doing some work. Finally pops the BKB. They've got the traps down, trying to do something there, but they've got the disarm out on a Dust. So the right click damage just isn't there for this Templar Assassin, and they pop the BKB on both the Templar Assassin as well as the Kunkka early into this fight. But they get the damage onto Old 11. The song's a little bit late to save the Beastmaster. He's got buyback, but they don't have the Primal Roar to go with this. They look over at Dust. There's the Ice Path and the damage, but the disruption, the Torrent all coming through with the Ghost Ship. They'll buy back on the Beastmaster. They've got Dust backing up with the BKB. Now trying to run it off, but they have so much damage, so much. Just keep with this tick. They buy back. They've got the Crypt Storm. They get the kill out on the Tank. Tank's going to need the buyback. They also got the kill on the DY, so both supports have fallen. The buybacks are starting to get used.
Lou's going to die for the first time
sides. Here. Lou might die. Lou's got the Aegis, but now he no longer does, as he's going to respawn in just 3 seconds. And when he comes back up, do they have what it takes to get this kill? Primal Roar, they've got the Silence out on both those heroes. They get the kill on Lou, taking out Old 11 who bought back. Lotus Orb reflects the Cyclone, but they've got the damage. They'll get the kill. They'll take out Paparazzi, and somehow, some way, Magma have defended.
Yeah, 4 Brewmasters will do that to you.
XTREME.
I don't even need it. Naga doesn't want to buy back, cause if he buys back, it dies.
Game's
over. They're going throne.
They'll try to go throne to think about maybe getting the buyback out from Lou. They've got the Lotus Sword. They have the silence on a Dust. Dust hit with the Ice Path now. Paparazzi with it disarm. They get the buyback coming out here from the Naga Siren. Now they look over at TZY. TZY silence, and he's gone. Has buyback though. Ogre caught too. They've got the silence as well as the Ghost Ship going into the Paparazzi. These heroes need to get out. EKB TP from Dust. Kunkka out. Mercy. He's gone. Unfortunately, it's February, and you're going to need to get your gift soon, and it will be the Divine Rapier.
Alright, 5-man Roche, just 30 seconds before Roche responds. 5-man Smoke, sorry.
Radiant are scanning.
But 5-man Roche soon too.
Potentially. If they can win this fight. Oh, they're going to go to the Primal Split immediately. And there's the Exorcism coming out.
Thanks on the SD. SD's died.
On the Mercy, they take out the Shadow Team, and the Primal Roar is out on the Dust. They get the kill onto the TA.
The game is just over.
Yeah, 3 heroes are just dead, and Kunkka can't do anything. Wow.
Why?
Okay, they just got blown up. Everybody just got blown up. Okay. Goes into the Primal Split. I don't know what happened. Everybody just died so quickly. And they're going to get the kill into the Brewmaster. There's nothing they can do. Everybody just dies. They buy another Divine Rapier for him to try and hold on the Kunkka, but they died so fast.
Where's the first Rapier? Oh, it's on tank.
Liquid Fire, 13 seconds till they have the Shadow Demon, 20 seconds till they have themselves the Ogre. Only one tier 4 is going to go down so far, but they do have Mega Creeps. Makes it a little bit harder for them to defend if they do get that far into this. By the way, TZ has no more Primal Splits after this. They've got the break onto the Naga Siren. The Macropyre laid down with the Ice Path. The Primal Roar comes out onto this Brewmaster. They've got themselves the Shadow Demon saved with a disruption, but Lou just focusing his attention onto the throne. They get the kill on a TZ, and they'll get the game. XTREME will finally lock it up after a bumpy road to the end.
I'm really surprised how they just ran out of the base like that. Ran high ground, no vision. SD gets taken out instantly by the Weaver. Yeah, as is tradition with Wraith King or any melee strength core in the safe lane.
Yeah, this popular Helm of the Iron Will that got no changes in the last patch, surprisingly.
They made it 25 gold more expensive, right?
DY is just fighting Mercy and Fairy Fire. DY still moving in, but the arrow comes through. Does he give himself up for first blood? No, he just man fights Mercy and gets his own first blood. What?
Yeah, happens sometimes.
Mercy coming over. But 4-minute rune. And Mercy's going to step up where Dust gets control of the water rune. That means Shadow Strike onto Paparazzi. Leaps forward. Spirit Siphon's there. DY trying to give some help. And they land the arrow, but Brain Sap and the deny. No, Dust gets credit for the kill, but he's going to die for this.
Very close. Almost had to deny there.
Once you got the armor, you can back up into the jungle, right? And just kind of farm the Deso or move over to potentially top.
Yeah, that's right. That's usually the first rotation we see with that armor to the top lane.
We got the Ops, they have the Hex though. And now Exorcism arrow comes out. The Nightmare is through. Sonic Wave pushes Paparazzi back, but the Crypt Swarm lands, and Paparazzi still gets the kill. And a lot of fun dealing with that Nightmare, and the right clicks coming through, but not really too worse for wear. Medusa, meanwhile, in the jungle, going for the Yasha. Smoked up on the side of Extreme to try and get something.
Look at Lou, he's taking so much damage
breaks, and they've got the Nightmare, but that gets pulled by the Mirana. And Ether Shock, not a lot of mana left here on the Ogre, but he's got the Bloodlust. The Tormentor is just running down this Bane with the Bloodlust and will right-click him to death. Tank trying to man mode forward, but now Wraithfire Blast. They've got the arena down, and this could be a problem for Magma. They might still get the kill on a Tank, but the Ether Shock is there. Easy goes down, Cass follows, Mercy in. He'll finish off Tank. Dust, he's nearby, but he doesn't have a Sonic Wave, and it ends up being a 2-for-2 trade. No Exorcism to fight with, so no arena either.
They pinged him. They're running all at him right now. He should be expecting this. They're not showing on any lanes. All the lanes are pushed in.
Yeah, Dust comes over. Loot. It's got Reincarnation. They're going to start to TP these heroes over. Can the Armlet toggle? No. Sun comes out, the reincarnation.
Whoa,
and
four-man
now
silence.
Four-man silence. They've got the spear. They'll get the kill onto the Beastmaster pretty quickly, but there's the Stone Gaze. They'll take out Lou a second time. Paparazzi double stun thanks to the multicast. The damage is out. They've got the Spirit Vessel. Yule's up into the air trying to survive, but that is not looking good for the side of Extreme Gaming. They're going to lose their 1 and 2. A double kill here for Bai, and now make it a third as Dusk gets the kill on the tank. So Extreme should have expected this movement, but instead they give up 3 on that fight. And Lou and the rest of Extreme Gaming come back into this game. They need to be starting something. Blink Dagger finished here for the Shadow Shaman, so Tank's going to have that flying out. Meanwhile, Nightmare, Stone Gaze, that gets used. Wraithfire Blast, DY just kind of standing forward and maybe accepting his fate. They want to have the shackle,
no Stone Gaze.
Control. They've got the Serpent Wards around onto this Medusa. They just don't have the damage to follow it up. Finally, Arena comes in with a Primal Roar. It's an arena around 4, but they've got the Sonic Wave to get the kill on Old 11. They've already taken out 2 heroes on the side of Extreme Gaming. Paparazzi moving forward. Silence on a 3. They get the kill here on Bai, and now they're going to look over at the Ogre. Lou moving in, and he cuts him in half with the help of Paparazzi. They get 3 kills here as they take it on the Beastmaster Otizi. And it didn't look good for a second, but all of a sudden, I don't want to concern anybody, but Lou was like nanoseconds from getting hit on that Armor toggle and dying.
Yeah, I know. I was looking.
The control will fizzle eventually, and at that point, it won't be able to kill the Medusa, and it'll just turn around, right? Especially with the Scotty.
I mean, DP already has an Halberd. I don't think we need a second one.
Paparazzi's invis. Old 11 isn't. Blink forward aggressively. Spirit Vessel out. Silence is there, but Tank comes in. The arena's around them. They got a spear, and they just get the kill on Adjust again. They'll take out Mercy. Nightmare through. And Fey Grenade is out. Kaz is caught. And they kill all 3 going for that kill on Old 11. He's so farmed, and Tank,
Not a 5-man smoke.
he's consistently tried to go into these greedier builds, and he gets away with it because he does find farm around the map that other teams are not on their 4 positions. Medusa, smoke ganked, is DY, and they go to the Primal Ward. They're going to look to follow this up on Paparazzi. They got 2-man Serpent Wards around. Dust is going to die so quickly. They get the kill there. The Serpent Wards are in. Kaz is going to die next, and they already TP'd out on the Medusa. They found themselves the Marana. They have the Shackles again, and it's another 3 for Extreme. They have been playing the counterfoot perfectly. Mindbreaker picked up for Old 11? No. Who's it going to? You just send it back? I guess
I'm
so.
gonna leave the pit. I already left the pit just before it spawned.
Blink forward, Lou going in, looking for this Marana to start. And again, hey, how is he always on it?
Oh, the Medusa,
never even hit, and they've got the shackle. They have the control on the Medusa. The damage is there, and they get it all from Tech. He's dead. It doesn't matter that he's dead. He was in perfectly to catch the Medusa, and that is 4 kills for the side of Extreme Gaming for the cost of their supports.
And gets another.
We've got the shard there.
Wraith King.
Death Prophet. They've got the Fear. Level 25 too for the Wraith King, and he hasn't taken his talent just yet. Gosh, he's level 25 already. Nightmare onto the Queen of Pain. They go to the Moonlight Shadow with the BKB. They have the Orchid, and he has
no TP on Wraith King, but they won't need it.
He is in trouble. He gets
double check. The support,
he'll get killed.
I mean, the assist gave 2 charges.
Primal Roar comes out. They've got the arena down.
Tank.
Kill on the tank. They'll get the kill on the Shadow Shaman first. Now they look over the Bane, but the Bane into the Shadow Amulet. He's not okay because these Ancients are going to focus him. He's trying to survive. Goes Shadow Amulet once again. They don't have the vision to get the kill into the Bane. They do take out TZ, and this is all without the Wraith King. 5-man smoke. Tank. Does he tank the gank? DY's right here, so he's gonna have some help. Oh, he gets Orchided. He comes out of the Shadow Amulet to start for the spear. Lands on the 2. Medusa already in trouble. They've got the refresher. They'll look for the spear again. They have the control. They have the Serpent Wards around the Marana. TZ, Kaz, as well as Mercy are gone, and so is Bai. And they will take out the Medusa. Dust is able to run this time. Dust has Shivas, but now they'll have all 5 and 6 seconds. The Marana TPing over to the side. They'll look to get the melee racks. They've got at least that. Blue now on the run. They get the arena. They've got a spear again. Medusa just
no pick up Medusa yet.
Lotus Orb onto the Medusa, so the Hex is going to bounce. They have the Sonic Wave, and Medusa's trying to get out, but no mana left on the Medusa. They've got the Sun coming out from the Ogre onto Lu. Lu now goes over. They've got the Fear from the Shard from Paparazzi. Dust is low, but Dust survives. They get the first life out of the hands of the Wraith King. Paparazzi getting low. The multicast comes out from the Ogre. They've got the Starstorm to get the kill on Paparazzi, but here comes Lu. Lu cuts down this Medusa. They get the kill on the Ogre. They'll take them both out. They have buyback available on the Ogre. They don't have a Death Prophet.
Hell yeah, he will.
Drops down the Serpent Wards. They call GG, and if you look through your powers, your scouter, the power level of Tank is over 9,000 throughout this series so far, and he is destroying. They get the 2-0 lead here for Extreme, and it is looking mighty likely that they might pull a 3-0 over Magma. A little bit of juiced up damage, 302. No surprise on that one. And no kill on the bottom.
And Weaver might be trouble. Come on, Verifier.
There, Mercy getting stunned by the War Stomp. Right click's coming out on a tank, and First Blood's there for Old 11. Follow-up kill, though, is coming out for Bai, and he gets the solo experience. Paparazzi, well, he's quite low on health, but he does get the South.
Exorcism is almost out already, though.
Yeah, Dream Coil comes in, maybe a little bit early. They need to try and follow this up if they want the kill on a Dust. The Illusory Orb comes out. They've got the Spirit Siphon, goes the other way, jukes out the Ice Path, now focusing on Kaz. Impale lands on a Dust. Exorcism should be ending. There's the Orb and the kill onto Kaz, and he'll jaunt the other way. Mercy comes over and looks over for Paparazzi, but Tank is here. Meanwhile, Lu, he's going to go down to the top lane. They've got Doom out onto Bai. Want to get this kill with the Scorched Earth. They're doing a lot of damage. Can he get the deny from TZ? No.
You are doomed.
Still 1,350 gold off. Lu, Shikuchi, TZY, or TZ doesn't have the blink, so...
Another Bosch smoke.
Yeah. And they've got the Dream Coil onto the Mars. And here comes the Mortimer's Kisses right down onto TZ to get the kill there. And they've got the Spike Carapace, follow that up with an Impale. This should be a second and will be. They're going to try and run Mercy away. The double damage on Paparazzi. Illusory Orb, he'll probably jaunt with them. Phase shift to avoid the Crypt Swarm. Doesn't push it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he tries it as a Doom.
Oh, the Weaver.
The perfect target to Doom is... you're dead, Mr. Weaver. Or is he?
Time lapse, and now they will doom him. TZ comes over, and they'll have the Death Prophet join this. They get the kill on a tank. TZ gets credit for that one. Stifling Dagger, and they don't even get the Weaver. He might get denied.
Is he gonna take out? Nope.
No, he's fine. Wow.
No cares given. What? He's so fragile in that position.
Still survives, though. Impale misses. Dream Coil used just for the Weaver. And they really do want this. They're going to try and get Lu out some damage, and DY gets credit for the kill on a Mercy.
See?
Lu finally showing
two
up.
Charges.
Arena down. Old 11 throws the Doom out onto the Phantom Assassin. The right click damage. Oh! Doom gets him. It's after the Phantom Assassin gets the kill on Old 11, but they do slow down this Phantom Assassin's farm for a little bit, which will help Lu kind of extend his lead, and he's now got a Blink Dagger.
Lure now went into a Blink Dagger. Yeah, he's very rich. All of a sudden. That's why TA is so popular.
Paparazzi on the Ice Path. And Illusory Orb and the Lightning Rift, the Cookie, all of this used. The Silence lands onto both of them. He does have a Yules to work with. DY will die. Old 11 thinks about going in.
They don't have Beetles, though.
Is there going to be any counterplay?
There's no way they're just giving up for free.
Yeah.
They're getting really low.
Yeah, it's going to drop, and now the Aegis is in the hands of this Phantom Assassin, but they've already lost this Weaver as well as the Mars. They'll snap the coil, they get the kill on the Kaz, Infernal Blade on the Dust, slowing them down with the trap. They've got the Yules from Paparazzi, so this is 4 for an Aegis. Not really looking worth it for Magma.
Might be the last chance.
Doom going for the Shivas, but would you rather him get an axe for the Phantom Assassin? Have that break on the Doom?
Nah, you need the Shivas first, and then potentially in the axe if you want it, or the refresher. Who they get?
And found Tank.
Tank. The smoke. Yeah, they just want to dodge out the Aegis timing. 90 seconds left. You can see how pressure they feel to do something.
Easy. Lands
nice
the spear. Fire Staff Cookie, but the BKB's been popped by the Phantom Assassin. The crits aren't great. Old 11 gets the BKB off, and now they've got the Dream Coil down, but Phantom Assassin will follow Old 11, and now the arena's down. The BKB has been popped by Lou. They've got the Inferno Blade to catch themselves. This Phantom Assassin, they'll take the Aegis out of the hands. They don't end up losing the Doom.
Oh,
and now, though, they lose Paparazzi and DY. Dust able to work with his BKB. Lou caught 4 heroes around him. He doesn't have a BKB to work with. Goes back into the meld. They've got the silence. They'll have the Crypt Storm, Exorcism, all there.
Might get out here
and
in 1 second.
Eventually, the refraction. Lou. And then Tank's there. Oh, wow.
Melt the spells. He dispelled the dust. Oh, they're still chasing him.
But the blink.
What
Now
the
the
Weaver?
Doom onto the Weaver. Old 11 gonna try and catch him, but the spear comes in again. Impale is out. Weaver. This Doom may not kill
here,
him. And they've got the
11.
silence on Old 11. They get the kill. He's dead for 50 seconds. This is a back and forth fight that just, I don't know if Extreme Gaming are really getting the best out of it at the moment. They're feeding kills away. And now Paparazzi comes back and gets the kill on a TZ, but here comes the Phantom Assassin again with the BKB. There's a second BKB charge used, and they'll kill the Weaver.
They got coil.
Oh, Dream Coil on it too, but another BKB charge from Dust. Ice Path Macropire, and Lou's kind of burning, but he's got a BKB he'll use again, and they get a third kill as Magma try to retreat.
So scrappy from both teams. Yeah, once the MKB up, it's very scary for the PA. It's gonna be
DY,
a lot of damage.
Oh, Fire Staff Cookie lands. Cheesy. Well, it'll be fine. Blue just blinks and TP's out. Bottom lane, though. Impale lands. Silence is there. Dream Coil, probably not needed, but they get the kill on the Dust. Regardless. Roche, another 50 seconds out. They've got a trap. They're ready to go for Roche when it is available. They're coming over on the side of Magma. They might just start this with an Exorcism.
If they get a quick Doom, they have no Doom.
Paparazzi here with the Rod of Atos. The silence is in on the mark. They look for the Impale. That misses too. Infernal Blade comes out onto Mercy. Dust with the BKB as well as the Exorcism. Goes up onto the high ground, and they get the kill there out on a tank. Blue, his courier goes down. And with the BKB running out on TZ, he's in trouble. And wow, they get the kill onto the Phantom Assassin, and more are going to fall. They've taken out two. Magma are crumbling, and Lou, yeah, he's got way too much damage. The trap is popped down, but it's not going to be in time. Dust is able to blink away. However, Roche now up in 2 seconds.
You've given them everything they wanted. You've beaten them with things they failed to beat you with. They made an example.
So Shard for Lou. That means he's got the Psionic Trap silencing.
Yep, and another deity. Wow, okay. Luck is on his side as well.
Mercy. Old 11 has a gem, so Mercy's not going to be so fortunate this time. He is bullying Mercy at this point.
Bam!
Infernal Blade, Shiva's War Stomp, all there. There's the kill. Look at the arena down. Is this going to be
damage though?
TZ doesn't have the damage, and they're looking to get the Infernal Blade, but the Ice Path is there. Old 11 still surviving. Dust comes in with the blink forward. He gets stunned up. And now here comes Tank. Spike Carapace hits the Jakiro. They've got the Impale. There's the Metal Strike from the high ground. Lou will get the kill there. Looking over at TZ. Paparazzi's in, and this Mars is in trouble. Illusory Orb with him, trying to keep up. They don't even care about the Jakiro. They'll avoid the God's Rebuke with a phase shift. They get the kill onto both. 4 heroes gone on the side of Magma, and only Phantom Assassin is alive, and Bai will be up towards top.
How does PA ever fight the TA now? These reflection charges. No chance.
Tank get ripped apart here by the Phantom Assassin.
And there should be a Weaver. Does he tank another Doom?
Oh no.
Oh, he's out.
He's out. He does not want to deal with that, but Old 11 spotted him.
Coil.
He wants him. Uh-oh. Yeah, they got him. Do they doom him? He doesn't have time lapse. Give him a break. Oh my god. Traps down, Spot and TZ, so he can just pop that, make sure he doesn't blink.
Aegis for 60.
Just another minute remaining, and he still gets the blink anyway. Spear doesn't actually connect, so he blinks back. They've got the arena down around Old 11 as well as Lou, but both pop the BKB. They get the Doom out onto this Mars. Stifling Dagger bashes him up. BKB no longer available. Dust pops his BKB. Throws the silence onto the backlines. It only hits this puck though. Lou, Ice Path. 35 seconds left on the Aegis. They're going to look and try to get the Weaver. The Dream Coil down around the Jakiro, but they've got Doom in a little bit of a bad spot. Old 11 a little bit too far, but the Metal Strike coming through. Old 11 ends up dead, but they get the kill on the both supports on the side of Magma, who will both buy back. But they spent a little bit too much. Paparazzi now goes into the phase shift. He hasn't put together the Aeon Disc just yet. The Spear's not on time, and now he puts it together. The Illusory Orb is not out of the base just yet. And Dust is going to stick with him. So he's just dead. That is playing well too greedy. They don't even get the tier 3.
My tank is on the prowl, but you have nothing. I mean, you have the TA, but it's so scary.
Phantom Assassin doing the damage, potentially.
Always going Rapier on the PA.
Last ditch effort.
Oh, yeah.
Mercy's just not getting any mercy from this team at all. Paparazzi was doing that. And by the way, he went Dream Coil Rapid Fire. He did not go the Dream Coil Peaches Magic Community. By the way, TZ dead. EY gets credit for the kill.
He did? Oh, DP bottom. Now, if you had the Coil talent, you could actually kill that DP.
Dire structures are fortified.
Going through to mid and trying to make something happen here as Kaz will die to Old 11.
3v2, 3v5, 5v2. What am I saying?
Numbers hard for you. But yeah, it is a 2v5. And they get the mid center.
They're going all in.
They're going to look over. They'll try to get the kill on the TA, but, well, they've got the save with the help from Paparazzi. They go into the Exorcism, but there's the Doom, and Old 11 goes to the Refresher. It's an easy kill on a Dust. He's dead for 90 seconds. No buyback. They have Mercy in 4.
Does he have to rape it? He doesn't have to rape it.
Has not been doing much in this game. Yeah, Phantom Assassin doesn't have the gold to get the Rapier. Now they're going to look over. They've got the lockdown with a Smash Carapace. They'll get the kill onto Vai and look over at Mercy. He'll burn out. Old 11 gets the kill there. He has been bullying this Weaver all game. Stifling Daggers come out once again. They've got the Spear that lands out onto the Nyx Assassin with the BKB being popped by TZ.
PA can't commit though.
He's trying to get anything he can. They find the Phantom Assassin. They get the kill. He's gone for 2 minutes. Old 11 with another call GG. And Extreme Gaming will be your champions in OGA Dota Pit Season 6. 3-0 over Magma, and they make it look easy.
It looked way too easy, actually. Like, no chance whatsoever for Magma. A little bit disappointing. They definitely deflated in the final a little bit.